Hello and welcome back for more PokeMMO, which was right. That was Gumi and I against Dolphin and Grief, which was going to be difficult, regardless. I should scout what moves this has. I don't think it can have setup. But, it's saying that's a weird choice. I'm gonna just go for Brick Break. I think the main reason I lost that battle was on the, whatchamacallit, the LA Switch play, which obviously was on both Gumi and I for not realizing that LA Switch fails in multi-battles. So of course I am, at the very least, partially responsible for that. What I should have realized was a much better play was to go for Helping Hand Psybeam on the Mawile, because I should probably switch out here. Because Koopa already has such high special attack, and Mawile has really low special defense, so even though Mawile obviously resists psychic moves, it still should have done a lot of damage. A welcome 7. And if that had been able to knock out the Mawile, then obviously Hoopa would have survived, and then we would have been in a much better position 2 versus 1 against Grief. Of course, the way I handled that was poorly. What I should have done was, instead of trying to, well, basically what happened was I panicked and I did things way too hastily instead of slowing down and thinking about what I was doing. And what I should have done was attacked the Crobat from the start instead of trying to attack the Dialga and sorry, my brain is all over the place. Congrats on beating the monkey game. I'm guessing you're talking about Donkey Kong Bonanza. And yes, I am alive. I think my family's move was relatively smooth. Sorry, I was not paying attention. What move did this Taillow just use? I'm just gonna wing attack. Good enough, I guess. Anyway. Right, 6th cage match. What I should have done was attack the Crobat instead of trying to deal with the Dialga. No reason not to attack here, I don't think. Confusion can be annoying. Of course I'm confused. I do not hit myself, at least. really take much damage here. So it should be fine to just stay in. And of course Swell is super fast. It 100% outspeeds everything I have. Did I play Pokemon Go on that weekend? No, I did not. I still haven't reinstalled it, but I hope you ended up enjoying the event. If I had taken out the Crobat as early as possible, we would have been in a much better position because sleep completely screwed us. There's a Safari Zone event in Vancouver. I am not sure what that means exactly. Also, which Vancouver? Are you talking Canada, BC, Washington? This thing has speed boost, doesn't it? I'm just gonna attack. BC. I want their ones. It's not exactly near me. Right, and then ultimately the only other match I lost was the best of 3 against Manor in the grand finals. I don't think there's really much to say about that one other than it came down to Sucker Punch predictions, which I'd heard a lot about before, but had never actually gone into one myself. So I was very much out of my comfort zone. What I should have done was just clicked Sucker Punch. Not just because that's generally the safer thing to do, but also because for all he knew, I could have had a PP up and had more than 5 Sucker Punches. Though yes, I did kind of accidentally reveal that during one of my tournament matches, didn't I? That was also a mistake on my part. But yeah, if he hadn't known that I only had 5 Sucker Punches, then continuing to use them also could have worked as a bluff. I definitely wouldn't personally, just because I don't even really play Pokemon Go anymore. And also, traveling is expensive. This could be dangerous. Honestly, Speed Boost doesn't even matter because it's gonna outspeed all my Pokemon anyway. May as well Protect, see whether it has a strong flying move. No, it's just going for Leech Life. It'd be easy to go there for you. Oh, that's cool. Wait, what is it again? They didn't say exactly when. Alright, what does this thing have? Is everything just gonna spam Leech Life here? I'm going to try to be relatively efficient with my repels because I don't know exactly how much I'm going to need. But I'm not gonna be overly nitpicky with how I use each and every step. You notice that my normal talking cadence and the way I type are entirely different? What exactly do you mean by that? Like my punctuation? Reads differently than the pace I speak at? Not my special attack. Just an observation, when I type, I'm very expressive, but when I talk, I'm pretty blunt. Interesting. I think I'm just not great at expressing emotion through my speech. There's no way you told me that before. Not exactly. But I don't want to overlevel anything. Plus my level 33s, at least to an extent, are kind of low. And if it was just a Silken, I should have no issues air slashing it. I'm not really sure how to explain exactly what I mean. I wouldn't say they're meaner. More just talking about how I tend to speak in monotone. Roselia. Can Roselia learn Shockwave or something? Thanks for Uproar. When is their slash? Have you watched Inside Out? I have not. I can't even think of what movie that is. Is that something you've watched recently, or did something remind you of it? Welcome, Ramon. Just need to remember to use it after this battle. Breloom, is this gonna go for Spore or something? Yeah, I shouldn't learn Spore at this low of a level, I don't think. Just saying you need a Swallow in my life. I don't think I encountered a Gulpin, but this does have Thunder Punch. Sure, let's go to Draven and Encore it into Thunder Punch. That way it can't... Oh, that still does a fair bit of damage. Is Encoring it into Thunder Punch even good for me? It looks like Swift is probably arranged to knock this out, which isn't ideal. I think I'll switch to Lotta here. Hopefully not get paralyzed. That still did so much damage. I'm absolutely in crit range here. I think I need to switch to Bartholomew. Nope, Pura, and I am not in crit range, which is good. So I should just be able to knock this out with Sacred Sword. And then it's Trico. It's the movie that has people's emotions personified. Oh, that one. I think I've seen bits of it, but I never watched the whole movie. It's definitely... something I've heard a bit about. You know, I used Protect there, but I don't even remember what move this Trico used. I am not paying enough attention to what I'm doing. Oh wait, those don't work in PokeMMO. I forgot about that. So I guess it would just be a back-to-back if I ran between them. But I'd rather do them one at a time to be safe. The Swallow has... Secret Power. And I should be fine to switch to Sergius. He just walls Swallow, I'm pretty sure. May as well scout its move. It'd be cool if Pokemon did something like that. Like the official games had increased shiny odds events. The only games I can think of doing that are... the only events are the Pokemon Go community days. I do have to wonder how an official Pokemon MMO would be. Seems like it would probably just be worse than PokeMMO. Plus it might give them incentive to crack down on PokeMMO more. But who knows? I'm honestly surprised they haven't tried to get PokeMMO taken down by this point already. It would be really awesome if they didn't screw it up. Looks like this has fewer trainers. Oh, it's tough to remember to take this route in the meantime before I decide to come back from my encounters. Well, let's see it. I don't think I have to worry about it, and it gets one shot anyway. And like after monetize things. That is... Well, the thing about PokeMMO is it's technically monetized, but that's... Oh yeah, this does have Shockwave. But only... the, in-game purchases. They have things like mounts and cosmetics. So I'm not sure exactly how they're able to do that. Yeah, they haven't... They have a, not sure what the term is. I guess I could just use a broader term and call them microtransactions. Oh yeah, I'm probably going to need to train for the admin fight. Ace fighting, I'm not too worried about that. As long as I don't get frozen, I'm fine. I guess I just one-shot. Oh, welcome, Grief. Finally streaming again. I haven't streamed since the cage lock finished. But how are you doing? You don't have a hydrate redeem? I have a health check redeem, which is kind of a combined hydrate and stretch redeem. Who's going Poison Fang? I should switch to Sergius then. Ghost Cage Lock Depression hits hard. Unironically, that's kind of accurate. Does it have Heat Wave or something? No, it doesn't. Sergius should just fall this then. I've been waiting to see a stream up, hopefully all is well. Yeah, just have been really low on energy. I did talk earlier in the stream about kind of what happened with the cage lock. Wait, what move did this just use? Bite? But, yeah, I talked earlier on stream about how the cage lock went, and I guess, the events that led to me losing. And what I could have done better. Which I think is important when you're reflecting on things, obviously, if you want to improve. But I can't really be upset about it. I mean, Manor and I were surprisingly evenly matched, and I was so close to winning. It's going for bite. I don't really have much reason to switch. Let's just surf. Now let me double check Shelly's team. Level 30 to 32. So we definitely should do some training before then. I guess I'll finish clearing up the trainers in here and then go do that. Oh, thank you for the health check. I definitely need to be stretching more. I should just Oko, right? Yeah. Is there much of a delay, by the way? Like a stream delay? That's my run and bun journey then. Testing. It hasn't been going really. But I ended up forgetting to save after I beat Brawly, and then I had to redo that, and haven't really played since. I said testing pretty much as soon as I saw a test. And also probably it varies from person to person based on their internet connection. Honestly, I'm probably just wasting protects. I don't think Zubat can possibly have anything that Amalfi has to worry about, plus she's just one-shotting these anyway. What else have I been up to when I've been away? Kinda got sucked back into Faster Than Light, which I've been having fun with, and I think I've gotten a lot better at the game than I used to be, but still not that great at it, I don't think. Oh, I made a mistake. Wait, why did... Okay, first of all, according to the docs, this is not actually supposed to spawn here, despite it spawning here in vanilla. Second of all, I meant to delay this encounter and forgot to use repel. Third, it's not a Kecleon, it's an Electric, so I guess I'm just not punished? Does that mean I'm cheating? No, I'm not cheating. It means the docs are wrong. But it also means I have to catch this now. So... Wait, can electric tapes get paralyzed by glare in this game? It's probably worth checking, right? Okay, they're just completely immune to paralysis. I know in some generations, you can paralyze electric tapes with glare. You're guessing they're staying faithful to the OG games? That is definitely not the case. A lot of mechanics are updated, and certain ones are completely changed. Like, nerfing Wonder Guard and Baton Pass. Anyway. Got it low with False Swipe, just gonna chuck a Great Ball. Electric was caught. But yeah, I need to get my meme generator, hang on. So, I'm just glad it was not a Kecleon, otherwise I would have just lost an encounter. But never punished, I guess. Brew milk. Then you skip repeats. Electric is not a repeat. But yes, I do skip repeats, which is why I was delaying this for when I get my Kecleon encounter in Fortree. Because that's the only encounter there. So if I catch a Kecleon there, then it's going to be a dupe for all the other areas it can spawn in. Anyway. Wait, Manectric is special, isn't it? So plus attack isn't great. Lightning Rod, that's standard, I think. Not the best IVs. Average special attack and HP. High defense, which is nice. I'm pretty sure no matter what I just Sacred Sword through this, don't I? Unless I get too low. Let's just do this. Rockwood and Chili leading Crawdon, so our ace right away. A crit from this could potentially deal a lot of damage. I do it spin. I do one shot, okay. That makes things simple. Get intimidated here. Do I switch? I guess the question is, do I have a safe switch? My guess is it would go for Bite and I can just switch to Suryeas, but I could randomly go for Thunderfang. Or Firefang, which is exactly how things went wrong against whatchamacallit, against Tabitha. But Suryeas does have Sturdy, so even if it randomly goes for a coverage move... Oh, I guess it could be Firefang Burn. It is Thunderfang, which is unlucky. Wait, how does that deal such little damage? Also, I should protect for Leftovers recovery here. I have no idea why this Mighty don't went for Thunderfang. There goes the Lumberry on the Paralysis. No more Lumberry. I should absolutely outspeed this, right? There goes Helio. And then Carvana. Which I don't think should be able to deal that much damage. It doesn't even have Assurance. Yeah, it just goes down. F-skim damage, whatever. That Chili down went smoothly enough, I guess. I am down a Lumberry, which isn't ideal. Especially since I think the only way to get Lumberries right now is off the GTL. They cast form. Either that's an invalid encounter, or Weather Institute counts as its own area. So let me check that real quick. No, it's just Route 119. So yeah, that's invalid. So it's just going here with my other Pokemon I'm not supposed to have. Let's just do it. Oh, there's the weird animation again. That's been happening since starting Hoenn. Okay, start Sprayloom. This is absolutely going to be Bullet Seed. At least I think this is Bullet Seed. And I can just go into Lotta. Brendan rides in with style. Sure, he was kind of drifting on his bike there. Only 2 hits, that's lucky. Let's go for a Venoshock. And it Okos. In comes Swellow. Should be a safe switch to Suryeas. Who should completely wall this. Okay, switches on the Protect. In comes Wailord, which will probably Surf, which I can switch into Issa for. Oh, it's Ice Beam. And he's got Frozen, which is unlucky. Okay, bought right away. Which is lucky. Get leftovers recovery. Let's go for break. It's trying to freeze me again. And I don't take much damage, so even if I do get frozen again, I can just tank it with leftovers. Most likely, unless I get super unlucky. There's another freeze. So, immediately again. Okay, this is mild. Take it out with break. Is it back to swallow? Yes, it is. Which means I go back into Sir Yes. Protect for leftovers recovery. Swallow does not switch out again. And now wing attack. I think payback can actually deal more. Flinch, that's unlucky. Payback comes out. Still doesn't deal a ton of damage. Dealing way more than I'm taking though, at least. I should probably be getting more recovery here, but oh well. I don't think I'm going to need it. In comes Pikachu, and this is obviously Shockwave. With the Electric Gem. I can use Protect. It doesn't use up the gem though. Just gives me leftovers recovery. Then I switch into Draven. Eat the Electric Gem. I will take a bit of damage doing this. Hopefully not too much. Okay, yeah, that's not much at all. So let's just Swift. Let's not switcheroo and give it my magnet. That would be dumb. Don't take too much from double kick. So it should be a 3-hit KO with Swift. Oh, what I should have done was go for Encore, but I didn't know whether I outsped. Honestly, I probably should have gone for Encore anyway, because whether I outspeed or not, it would have been good for me. And then in comes Combuskin, which Issa should once again wall. Goes for double kick, that's fine. Protect for recovery. Oh, okay. It's trying to paralyze me. And I did just protect, so I can't protect again. Oh, it missed. That's lucky. Just waterfall. Use up the Pasho Berry. And then one more waterfall should knock it out. Let's just protect on the bounce. How much PP does bounce have? Because I'm pretty sure it's... I just continue at this rate, I'm gonna run out of protects before it runs out of bounces. Oh, it only has 5. The width. It could have its PP maxed, like what happened against Giovanni when I tried to PP stall it. So, just to be safe, I'll take 1 bounce. Or I just dodge again. That's lucky. I guess that's that for that battle. So next major battle should be Winona. He just rode backwards. Dang. Okay, they left in all these cutscenes with Scott. Is the battle frontier even in this game? I can worry about all the optionals I missed later. An Ectrike doesn't really have much in the way of coverage, does it? And it could have hidden power ghost or something? But I don't think using protect for that is worth it, especially since I could go for howl. So let's just Sacred Sword. And it just gets one shot anyway. Okay, keep things simple. It's Psychic now. Do I even want Psychic? I mean, it's Stab. But I have much higher attack than special attack, not to mention the sharpness boost. And False Swipe is nice for catching Pokemon, so I'm just gonna keep this moveset. I can get Psycho Cut later to replace Slash. That Stab physical and... of course it, gets a sharpness boost. And Sedos didn't want to incorporate the secret bases, they wouldn't have bothered putting the holes into the map. Since they probably placed every sprite brick by brick, that's definitely not true. Because the game is basically just an online ROM hack. You need to provide the ROMs yourself. So it uses the vanilla tile sets as a reference. Yeah, this is probably going for a grass move. Tentacle Leaf. How am I able to use my mouse when using moves? The PokeMMO client? And that's something that they had to change. It's not like this game was built from the ground up, is what I'm saying. Wait, what am I switching to? Sergius, probably? Make sure this doesn't have a fire move or something. No, it doesn't. It's just Magicalese. Maybe a poison move, but I wouldn't have gone for that. And it goes down to wing attack anyway. Get the Devon Scope. This Kecleon is not a valid encounter because the static encounters only count if no random encounters are available in the area, like in Fortree. There are random encounters here. So this Kecleon would be invalid. I don't know what moves this has. And change from normal type to normal type. Fascinating. Back to poison type. And I use a Night Slash it. Change it to dark type. No boost. No boost. Change from normal to normal. Yeah, wild Pokemon do the silliest things. But trainers will also do silly things sometimes. Change from normal to grass type. And that's not gonna matter. False Swipe does the same amount of damage anyway. Though it does deal less damage with Slash, which is nice. But now it's normal type again. Now it's grass type again. Come on, just get down to 1 HP. And now I'm actually kind of low. So let's switch to Surgius. I think Great Ball should be fine. I don't think I need to waste Ultra Balls on it. And now a nickname. They should have average IVs, I think. Horus. Yeah, just average. Probably. Oh, here's my encounter. I'm probably not going to be streaming too much longer today. I at least want to get my encounters. Chirpius is a cool Pokemon. I used one in the Mystery Dungeon games. Haven't really used it in main series at all. Completus doesn't have a really strong flying type move. It has what? Whirlwind, Sweet Scent, Stomp, and something else? Whatever it hasn't used yet. Great Ball, I guess. I'll be honest, I am really hungry, so I should probably eat something soon. Not sure how that's supposed to be pronounced. Mingo? Mingle? From Sumerian mythology means great, weighty. Probably Ningal. When I was gone for like 2 weeks, you wanted to ask when I was coming back, but there's no task when the next stream was. And you can ask me on Twitter. That's a big reason why I have my Twitter, but honestly, if you had asked, I'm not even sure I would have been able to answer you. I suppose you could at me on my most recent YouTube VOD as well. Or not even at me, just ask because I get the notification anyway. Or at least I usually do. I think sometimes spam comments don't notify me. Anyway, I should be looking at this trip more. Crucial, I'm pretty sure that's guaranteed. These are interesting IVs. Kind of fast with high special defense, but low attack and special attack. Problem is, like you said, you deleted Twitter. Yeah, that's totally understandable. If you don't want to use Twitter, I will not encourage it. Absol, that's interesting. That's probably the best thing I could catch here. Absol cannot move. Go ahead and swipe it down. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Can at least survive a crit here. Go ahead and switch to Sirius. And then I guess chuck balls at it. But I guess that is another reason to, maybe I should Ultra Ball. That is another reason to get a Discord. I welcome butterflies. A taunt wore off. I didn't realize taunt takes down when you use items. This Absol is not staying in the Ultra Ball. He just woke up. Good morning. Wait, what time is it for you? Hasty, that's a decent nature, I think. Super luck, that's good. This is a max speed Absol. Almost minimum speed defense, but max speed is not bad. Is that good for Absol? Well, with Night Slash and a Scoop Lens, I do end up with a 100% critical hit rate. Kind of like with, Honchkrow, but Absol also gets other boosted crit coverage moves, like Psycho Cut, so it's arguably even better for Absol. And I can fish, and hopefully get a Barboach. I seem unimpressed by the rare candy. A little. Alright. I guess this is my Scorched Slab encounter. Barboach is the only valid encounter here. Hopefully that doesn't do too much damage. Okay. Not a 10. Name it BBKU. What is BBKU? Oh yeah, that reminds me, one thing about Pokemon Run and Fun is it changes rare candies to allow you to go over the level cap temporarily. So rare candies are way more valuable in Run and Fun. Pronounced as Baby Co. Is plus speed on Whiscash any good? I have no idea. Mordad. Interesting name. Oblivious. I think that's a decent ability. 0 HP is unfortunate, below average IVs overall. All that's left now is training for Winona, so I think I'm just gonna save that for next stream and call it here. So I need to decide who to raid on Twitch now. I can raid Eos back. He raided me before, and I never raided him, I don't think. Yeah, I'll think about making the Discord. But, Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube and would like to join the raid, feel free to switch over to Twitch. My next stream will be tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming Hyperlight Drifter. And hopefully not doing horribly. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. As always, thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next one.